Okay, this is Greg Preet with Online Profit Strategy, and in this video I want to show you some different ways that you can launch your blog or website. So the first option, if you've got the money and you want to save yourself a ton of time, is simply to hire a custom web designer to build you a blog, and you can even hire people to manage it for you. In fact, we do this at Online Profit Strategy. We build custom blogs and websites for companies, and we can take over the full management of the blog and actually write all of your content on a monthly basis too. Now, it's awesome if you've got the money to do that and you just lack the time. But you're going to be looking at anywhere from $1,000 up to get the website built, and then it really kind of depends on the work that needs to be done on a regular basis to really determine what that's going to cost. So if you have the money and you don't want to have to worry about putting the time in to do it, this is by far the best option. But if you don't have the money and you want to try to do this yourself, then here are a few other options for you. There's free blogging platforms out there such as Blogger, Blogspot, WordPress.com. They're popular, but the thing you got to be aware of is that if something's free, you don't actually own it. So what I've seen happen, and it's a nightmare for business owners when this occurs, is they spend months and months and months building a blog on one of these platforms, adding content, putting a lot of time and energy into it, and then all of a sudden one day, for whatever reason, it disappears. And there's really no recourse for you. You can't back up the files. There's nothing you can do to get that site back if there's a problem or if it goes away. And so it's really more risk than I would be willing to take with my business. And if you're really serious about this, you should probably look for a different method. So then the next most popular is the WordPress.org platform, which is free software, but you do have to buy a hosting account, which is basically a way for you to buy space on the internet. And that's usually going to run you about $10 a month or so to buy the hosting. And it's a great option, WordPress.org. In fact, I've got numerous sites built on this platform. But if you are not familiar with it, it can be very confusing, very difficult to get up and running, and very, very time consuming. So unless you've got a lot of time on your hands that you can spend to learn the WordPress.org system, it's probably not the way you're going to want to go, simply because it is going to take you quite a bit of time to figure it out, get it up and running, and really manage it well on a monthly basis. So a great happy medium, I believe, is an on-page editing platform. Now, with an on-page editing platform, there's actually no back end, and you're logging in and you're actually making changes and updates right there on the page. So you can see what it's going to look like as you are making the changes, and you don't have to know any HTML code or any special tricks or tactics in order to build a site with an on-page editing platform. And I've researched tons of them, and I've identified what I feel is the absolute best option. It's really inexpensive. You can get this started for just slightly more than what a hosting account would cost you for WordPress.org. And it's much easier for you to run, and you can get it up and running literally in a matter of minutes. So I'm going to show you right now how you can have a website set up today within about 5 minutes. So let's go to that right now, and we'll take a look. Okay, so right below this video, you're going to see a link. It says the Buck a Day blog. Click here to build a blog in just 5 minutes. So click on that. That will take you directly to the setup page. Now, if you see more than one icon here under step 1, you're just going to want to select the icon that's most appropriate for your business. For right now, we just have one here, the simple blog, which is exactly what we want to do. So we're going to click that one. Let me choose a design. This is where you can choose any number of different layouts and color schemes. So just arrow through these until you find the one that you like the best. And then once you do, then you're going to go on to number 3, which is select an initial layout. I'll show you which layout I like the best. You've got the choice of about, I think, 10 different ones. But the one that I think would be the best, or that is the best, is one that has your ability to split this header so that you can have your logo or your company name or a picture of you up in the top left-hand corner, and then this little section right here, a call to action plus your phone number. So any one of these layouts down below, here's one that puts this one here puts your content on the left and then a sidebar on the right. You can choose to have your content on the right and a sidebar on the left, or even to have your content on the left and two sidebars on the right. But any one of these particular layouts will give you the option of having your phone number and call to action up at the top right hand corner. I think that's very important. Now if you do choose a design or a layout or a color scheme and you decide you want to change it down the road, or you don't like it, or for any reason at all you want to change it, you have the ability to do that. So no worries there. Let's just click this. Looks great. Sign me up. Okay, so now you're going to have to put in your personal information. You're going to have to give your site a name. You're going to be able to direct any domain that you want to this site. So if, say, you bought a domain name with your personal name or your company name and you want to have it redirected to this site, you're going to be able to do that. We're going to show you exactly how to do that. But for right now, you just have to put whatever you want to call your site into this box. I would recommend either use your name or use your company name. I'm going to go ahead and just put demo. And then down here, name your site. I'm just going to put my name. I'm going to put my email address. And then create a password. And then click Done. Build my site. Okay, and there you go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put your email address in that you just typed in. And you're also going to put in the password that you just created. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and log you in. The first thing you're going to want to do is click on this basics tutorial and watch the initial videos. But guys, that's it. Your blog is up and it's running, and we're able to now start to make some changes and start to add some content. And in future videos, we're going to show you how to go ahead and add your company logo, how to add your phone number, how to add your contact information, and how to start adding content to your blog. But basically that's it. You're up and running within a matter of 2 to 3 minutes. Now you'll have a 7-day trial period to play with this, make changes, do whatever you want, go through our training videos, and at the end of 7 days, if you want to continue it, what you're going to need to do is you will be sent an email letting you know that your trial period is about to expire. Basically, you're going to just go back and log in, and once you are logged in, under account, you click on buy now, you put in a credit card number, and you're basically good to go for less than $1 a day, $29.99 a month, unlimited blog posts, and very, very simple to edit. And like I said, we're going to be showing you along the way exactly how to make changes. Now, as soon as you create your site, you're also going to receive an email which will give you the web address of the page where you log in to make changes to your site. It's also going to give you the link that will take you back to the training videos, and it will give you the email address for you to contact us if you need help or if you have questions. So once you've created your site, make sure you go back to your email inbox and find that email and save it. If you, for whatever reason, don't receive it, email us at help@buckadayblog.com so that we can get you that information. But guys, that's it. As simple as that, you can have your blog up and running. Free, no risk 7-day trial. After that, less than $1 a day. It really doesn't get any easier or any less expensive than this. So we will continue to give you information on content and everything you need to know for managing this blog. And for now, that's it. I will talk to you on the next video.